Alright, Shalom. But before we get into our lesson, we're going to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim, Rakar, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone that rule well. And Shalom to all the Akim that's on the highways and byways in the ministry of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, pushing the truth day in and day out, and all the truth and sincerity. This is the brothers from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp coming at you with another lesson. And like we always get into, man, our message to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. So basically, man, we're just going to get into the scriptures today about how America, which is known as Babylon the Great, or the whore, which is in Revelation, the 17th chapter, how they basically, having a fallout with their allies, the EU and NATO, man. And all that is biblical prophecy. The Lord saying that America and the EU, the European colonies over there in Europe, is going to have a fallout, which is going to lead them turning on each other, and the EU going to war with America, man. And that's what we have here over the past couple of days. You had, the EU turning their back on America for Trump pulling out of the Iranian nuclear deal, man, which is going to lead these other European countries that was also part of the deal, lose their economy, man. So that's why the EU is coming out saying that America ain't fit, to be their top nation when it comes to ruling, man. So basically, man, all these nations want to come against America, man, and mainly Donald Trump is the main one that they're stirring up these nations and these other countries further and further to go into that closer step to World War III, man. So we're gonna just get into some scriptures proving that the Most High is setting the beast, which is the NATO system, the EU, to turn on the whore, which is America, man. We start off in Obadiah.
This is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 6. How the things of Esau search out. How are the hidden things sought up?
Yeah, kind of. Esau is you so-called white people, man. Your forefather Esau and the Edomites, which are the biblical Edomites, are the so-called white people here today, man. From the Americans, the Europeans, the Australians, the Russians. Anywhere that you so-called white people are, man, you go back to the line of Edom, man. If your forefather go back to Esau, man, the fake Jews down there in Israel, the Khazars, Amalek, so that the things that the Lord is doing now is saying He's searching you out, man. And the main way He's doing it is by exposing you through the prophets, man. Mainly Great Millstone, man. Now that you can't hide no more of your wickedness, man. Everybody know about how your fourth tongue, how you going to these other countries and saying that you're gonna come with prosperity and your money system, but you basically, man, you just leaving them corrupt, man. Putting these other countries in debt, going to war against them, and stealing their resources. Cause once people thought that you so-called white people was a God-fearing people, how you proclaiming to be, but now these nations see you as nothing but the devil, that who you really are, man. So that's how your things are being sought up, man. By the internet being exposing you about all your plans for your new world order, how you want to mass murder majority of the world, so you can keep your rulership. So the Lord exposing you so-called white people, man, you Edomites, man, for the devil that you are, man.
Continue on. This is verse 7. All the men of thou confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Yeah, confederacy mean the man that was once, part of your system, man. Now being one with you, man, doing these deals with you. Now, you got a Trump talking about some European nations, if they don't want to comply with the nuclear deal that Iran have, if they don't want to, back out of it, he's going to put sanctions on them and all that. Their own allies, man. Proving that, Trump, the scripture said that he was more stout than his fellows. I mean, he's more proud, even though all them Edomites, they supposed to be allies, but Trump, he want to be the top Edomite or have America as the top nation in the lead over the rest of these Edomite countries, man. Colonies like Europe, like France, Germany, and England. So now, the European countries, they're coming against America because they see that America ain't fit to rule, man. But first and foremost, man, American economy is falling, man. So what it look like, they looking at America as the top nation or the top country when their economy is falling. Their military is weakening. The people over here in America is dumb, dumb and getting more stupider, man, not knowing what's going on. So they're looking at America, as that great country that's falling, man, and that ain't fit the rule, man.
Start it over. This is Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee out, even to the border. The men that were at the peace with thee have deceived thee.
So now these countries that have been once with peace at America, man, they deceiving America, man. They really showing you that they showing America that they don't want to be part of they system no more, man. They don't want to be allies with America no more, man. They want to basically, man, bring war against America, man, and have America, not America, dethrone America, and they want to be the top country now, man.
God.
I'm about to say, I got a quick little precept.
Hold on, keep reading. Yeah.
Prevailed against thee. They had eat the bread that lay a moon under thee.
And their bread represent their money system, man. Not once upon a time, you had EU doing trades, doing, deals, financial deals with America, but now, they see America's system is falling over, $20 trillion in debt, man. So now the Lord say, they that ate thy bread and let a wound under thee, because they see America is falling, man. That wounded is talking about how the economy is suffering, man. So now they see that America is done. They don't have no use for America no more, man. That's why the reason why EU want to keep the deal with Iran, man, because they want to do Iran deals, not nuclear, but oil deals, crude oil deals with Iran, man. And they don't want to, and America want to stop the other countries the dealing with Iran basically because they don't want them, with their nuclear, have money to build up their nuclear power, man. But the EU don't care about that, man. The EU only care about their interests, man, how much they can make money, and basically, man, just shun America away, man. Because America, like I say, all of it prophesied in the scripture that the whore is going to be destroyed and be turned on by the beast, man, the EU.
Finish up. There is none understanding in him.
So the Lord taking that understanding that Esau thought he had, through all his, technology, his money system, his weaponry. The Lord is, about to take all that from him, man. Eventually, when Yahweh Shah, who the world called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah, when he come back, man, with the amount of angels, and to deliver the nation of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, the Native Americans, starting off with the elect, he's going to take all that power from Esau, man. Mainly, the elites, but the first people that going to feel the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is these Americans over here, man. That's going to get destroyed, man, by the thermonuclear missiles, man.
I got a precept. This is Psalm 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And with that being said, Esau, is being shown mainly through the internet and all of the wickedness that they doing, and it's being like manifesting in all these other countries. They really see the bullshit of America, and they say all them that shall flee away. That's why all these countries not dealing with America, man. They, like I said, they really see the bullshit starting out with philosophies and just America track record with just straight robbing and murdering, trying to rob the land and just shit on these other countries. And like the brother said earlier, I believe he said like the jaws coming back against them. Basically, the Lord putting the spirit on there to reveal themselves.
Con.
And that's why
Yeah, God, the Lord said that they're gonna make his own tongue fall upon them, cause that was exposing each other. They exposing each other now, man.
Oh, and by the whistleblowers as well. That's why it went.
And kind of the whistleblowers, the insiders that know all these different things that America and the elites trying to do. Now they against each other, man. Exposing each other, man. You know about what the plans, how they want to rule and govern the world, man. You know that the Lord, breaking up their system, man. Now you seen that now with America and the European nation, man. You had Revelation 17.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 12. And the 10 and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
So, the 10 horns represent the 10 major colonies over there in Europe, man. Like I think it's French, Germany, England. You can look it up. The 10 horns. Minor Germany. I think I think like Belgium. Hey, look it up for me.
I got you. They're right here. Probably out of.
You see?
Kind of hard to read. Kind of hard to read. Trying to zoom in. Like you said, Belgium, Germany, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, kind of. You can't see it.
Like basically other.
Look it up on the you can look it up on the internet. Basically, the 10 major colonies that govern the beast, man. The Lord gonna have it that they gonna come together in that 1 hour, to shoot their missiles on America, man. Well, you can continue,
Verse 13. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Verse 14. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them.
That Lamb represent Yahweh Shah, man. Because during the time of this World War III, the main people, army that's going to rise up against Yahweh Shah is going to be the NATO, man. In America, all these other countries that's going to be fighting during World War III, Lord going to come back with his angels, man, to bring war, man. And when Yahweh shall come back with the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Most High, the chariots of Israel, they're going to come back to invade, man, and take over the earth, man, which is theirs, man, and set up the rightful owners, which is Israel, man, starting off with the elect, man. So that's why they, Trump want to come with this space program, and it's called it the Space Force, putting, military weaponry outside of the atmosphere of the earth, man, because they know that they're looking for, a return, saying that it's an alien invasion, which the word alien just means foreign, and it is going to be a foreign invasion that they never expect, but it's going to be Yahweh Shah, man, a so-called black man, with other so-called black men, which are the angels, man, and they coming back to bring death and destruction to the Edomite, these so-called white people, kingdom, with the rest of these heathen nations, and bring death to 2/3 of our own people, man, for join hand with the heathens, man.
That's right.
And only going to deliver the elect, man, the 144,000, or you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And brothers like us, man, we pray that we part of that elect number, man, because we don't want to get caught up into the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man.
You saw the real alien.
You want me to read out that list of them?
Yeah, you read that real quick.
It says Belgium, France, Italy, Netherlands, Greece, Ireland, England, West Germany, Denmark, kind of small, Netherlands, if I said it. Basically, like the Spanish, the French, it says the Romans, Germania, Major, the Greeks, and the British. basically all those going into the 10 horns.
The 10 horns, man. And you look at majority of them, the 10 horns, the top colonies that's in Europe, man, most of the economy weakened, man. You know, they ain't a wealthy nation, man. You know, they on the verge of collapsing, man. And here you got America want to put sanctions on them and all that. You know, trying to keep them from doing deals with other, you know, countries because America got beef with them other countries, man. So eventually, man, they gonna stir up war against the EU, man. They're gonna be, you know, fights, man, a war. And so basically, man, we, you know, like I said, man, we getting in how the Lord gonna come back and destroy the EU in America, how America and EU turning on each other, man, and how the, you know, the brother been going into how the brother been reading that how these devils gonna try to fight against the Lord, but the Lord, you know, Yahweh Shah is gonna destroy them. Man. Keep reading on that one. Revelation 17.
For he is Lord of lords and kings of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful.
Yeah, we're talking about the elect, man, because the Lord, Yahweh Shah, also will give his man, elect man, spiritual power, man, to fight against their enemies, man. You know, so that, and so that's how it's going to be, man. It's going to be us against these heathens, man. Yahweh Shah and his chosen against these heathens and their army, man. You get on Revelation. Yeah, 19.
This is Revelation 19 and 19. And it reads, and I saw a beast, and I saw the beast, and the kings of earth, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his armies.
So that beast, talking about the NATO, the European, you know, countries, NATO and their armies, and the rest of these armies, man, that's going to be gathered over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, which is Yahweh Shaphat, meaning, you know, the valley of Yahweh's judgment. The Lord going to have him with all these nations, armies, these heathen nations going to come together. You're going to have Russia, you know, China, Europe, America, North Korea, South Korea, the Arab countries, man, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, you know, India, all these countries that got military army is going to go over there in the Middle East to fight amongst each other. But then Yahweh Shah going to come back with the host of angels, and all of them are going to put their weaponry and then they matters aside and fight against the Lord, man. And the main person that the Lord going to destroy out of all their armies is the beast, man. He's going to destroy all the armies, but the main army he wanted to destroy is the European or NATO and Americans, man.
Verse 20. And the beast was taken with him the false prophets that wrought miracles before him.
The false prophets going into the Roman system and the Vatican, man. You know, cause at Rome, you know, was the main place where they push out all these false, you know, philosophies, man, different religions, man. So that's why the Lord was going to destroy the false prophets, meaning the Vatican and the Roman Empire, man. Which, you know, the Roman Empire, the Vatican is not America, man. I mean, Babylon. Babylon is America, because you got some of these groups out here, you know, mainly ITR, saying that America is Babylon is the Vatican City, man. You know, the Lord is going to, you know, deal with Rome, but they're talking about the system, man. The European system, which Rome is part of the European system, man.
Correct. With which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of the fire burning with brimstone.
So those that succeed the mark of the beast and worship his image, meaning those that see the RFID chip, man, because the European system starting off with the elites. You know, in Europe, they're going to push the mark of the beast on the whole world, man. And that's what they said, those that receive his mark, the RFID chip, you know, and worship his image, meaning worship his system, you know, and follow his, you know, his laws, his way of life, you know, his kingdom, you know, hoping in their kingdom and their system. Lord said he's going to cast them into the lake of fire, or brimstone, man, meaning the Lord going to destroy them by the nuclear missiles, man.
Verse 21.
No, that is. You get on that Mark. Yeah.
It says the book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 20. I'm gonna start at 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? Verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end. And that's going into Esau, man, because even though all these countries like Russia, them Edomites, man, and America, also Edomites, them like the top little beef that's going on right now. Even in the Amalek in the land of Israel, they damn having little strifes and shit with America as well. And with that being said, how can they stand as a kingdom? Because here they supposed to really be like together to really keep us down. But the Most High, like I said, the Most High got the spirit. That's how you know the Most High is all righteousness. He got the spirit on Esau to basically just turn on each other and fuck up themselves. And the Lord say, but have an end. So Esau is the end, man. Esau is not going to rule forever. They're not going to be here forever. They're not going to be the top leaders forever, man. Esau has an end. Every kingdom has an end, except the kingdom of Israel, which Yahushua gonna come with.
You said that was Mark.
Mark 24, and I ended in 26, 24 through 26.
What chapter?
Mark chapter 3.
So that, I think a little bit more on that. You can keep reading.
Verse 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
So that's what's going on. That's what America want to do, man. And when they talking about entering their house, talking about to enter into their country, man. America want to go in there with their military, and what they do, they go in there and bring war, catastrophe, and ultimately they spoil, man, taking their resources. The Lord said, no man can do it unless they bend them, man. Basically, when they go in there and destroy them, man, with their military, man, and take these spoil, man. That's why these other countries like Russia and North Korea, you know, gather up their armies because they know the aim over America, man. They come with their peace. They set up these false allegations against these other countries, man, trying to get into Syria, doing it how they did, you know, set up, trying to get into Ukraine, getting into Ukraine, Iraq, you know, so they see what America is doing, man. So that's why mainly Russia is building up their military. And that go back also when they say Satan cast, you know, Satan, casting out Satan, you know, rising up against each other. Because the Russians also are Edomites, man. And that's what you have mainly here today, man. You had the Edomite system of the America, the Edomite system of Europe, and the Edomite system of Russia. You know, Edomite system of the Israelis. All of them, like the brother saying, they supposed to be the same people, but they fighting amongst each other, man. You know, so the Lord setting it up, that Esau fighting against their own self, man. He gonna use Esau basically to bring his own destruction, man. He gonna use these other, you know, the Edomite countries, the Edomites that control all these, you know, countries like Russia, Europe, and America to fight each other, man, and bring their own destruction, man. But they the ones that mainly got the top missiles, man. Europe, Russia, America, Israel, you know.
Matthew.
A little bit more on that, Eddie. No, that is on that. So, go ahead.
Just to lean back on what the brother was saying about this the end of Esau. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it.
And Esau, the end of the world, meaning the end of this rulership, man. The end of this age, man. Which Yahushua, when he come back and deliver the nation of Israel, the elect, then it's going to be the beginning of Jacob, man.
That's right.
You know, another age, man. When Yahushua established his kingdom with Israel, man. You know, let me get that Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burner of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Shah, ridden upon a swift, a cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idol.
Read it again.
Yeah,
Idols.
Go ahead, start from the top.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burner of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh Shah, ridden upon a swift, a cloud, and shall come into Egypt.
Egypt represent America, man. You know, in the modern day pharaohs over here in America is Donald Trump. You know, pharaohs go for Cain, man. And also the other pharaohs also is like Russia with Putin. You know, you got the European with the the elites like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. So they in the stead of Pharaoh because they in that rulership, man. You know, but Egypt is America, and that swift cloud talking about the chariots, man. Because the chariots gonna enter into America, to bring destruction upon America also, man. With the so-called UFOs.
Continue on. The idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
And so the Lord gonna destroy America, man. He's gonna destroy all their idols, all their pride that these people have, man, thinking America gonna keep going on and they wickedness, and they gonna melt because the Lord gonna destroy this place with fire, man.
Verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
And the Egyptians against the Egyptians, talking about, you got the American government breaking up, man. The so-called, Democrats against the Republicans. You got the Americans against the Europeans. America against the the Russians. Israel against Europe, or Israel against Russia. So the Lord having it set up that the so-called white man system is falling, and they fighting amongst each other, man, trying to hold on to the little bit of rulership, not knowing that the Lord gonna come back and bring all of them down, man.
Continue on. They shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbors, city against city, kingdom against kingdom.
So that's what we have, man. You got all these, you got Esau fighting against Esau, like we've been saying, U.S. with against Europe, Europe against Russia, Russia against U.S., Israel against Russia, and and other different small little wars or battles that gonna go between Esau and going on between Esau and with each other, man, fighting against each other.
This is verse 3. The spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst of thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
So the Lord gonna come back, and when Yahweh shall come back, He gonna destroy their counsel, man. All their plans that they got thinking to keep ruling the world, man. The Lord gonna destroy it, man. Think they gonna get their new world order, keep oppressing, the Israelites, man. Keep robbing and stealing and destroying the earth. But the Lord is gonna destroy all that, man. Their counsel, their plans is gonna fail, man.
Continue on. They shall seek to the idols, to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirit, to the wizards. To the wizards.
So basically all that witchcraft that Esau like to conjure up, man, dipping, dial into, man. Satan and worshiping the demons on the left-hand side, because that's how they get their power, man. But it ain't gonna help them in the day when Yahweh Shah come back and overcome all those, take them that power from them, man. Because Yahweh Shah is the one that's over, Satan, man. He giving Satan the order right now to tell Esau and the other nations to do, what they're doing. But eventually Yahweh Shah playing them, man. He got them in the trick bag, man. Yahweh Shah over all principalities, man. He over all angels and demons and everything that's created on this earth and in heaven besides, Yahweh, man. So when the Yahweh Shah come back, man, He gonna take all that witchcraft that they have, man, from them, and they gonna fail, man. They gonna have to serve a punishment, man. First being destroyed in this war by, nuclear missiles, and on top of that, Yahweh Shah coming back, bringing them down. And they gonna have to serve the children of Israel, man, in slavery, man, hardcore slavery. that in on that. We had I got one in this is Jeremiah chapter 49. Salaki. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 11. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my inheritance. They're talking about you Edomites, man. Mainly talking about America, man, because you destroyed the Lord's heritage by, conquering his people, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Enslaving us, calling us, by, false, words, false names, man. Calling us Negroes, African Americans, taking our land. Calling us Native Americans or names that we ain't, man, because we're the children of Israel from any, prospective tribe or the 12 tribe, man, where we from. But y'all, y'all took our inheritance from us, man, and claim our inheritance as yours, man. It's calling y'all stuff the Jews and taking our land, saying that y'all the children of Israel, man. But y'all not, man. The Lord is going to come back and bring judgment upon y'all for that, man. So, I'm going to read it again. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 11. Because ye were glad, because you rejoiced, or you destroyers of my inheritance, because you are grown, fat as the heifer at grass, and bellows as bulls. So since y'all, enslave us, y'all rejoice over us, man, making money off of us, man. That's what the Lord said. You have grown fat as the heifer, man. And you living delicious, man. Making all the money off our enslavement, man. Verse 12, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. And they're talking about America, which came out of England, man, the UK, man. Cause that's how America got established, man, by the England. England. The people over there in England and Britain, coming from Europe, established their kingdom over here in America, man. And so they bear America. America, is a part of EU. Why? Because they came from the EU, man. The same people that ruled Europe came over here into America and set up the kingdom, which you call today is America, man. But now they're ashamed of America, man. The same people who established America from the EU are ashamed against America, man. So now the Lord gonna have it that they bumping heads and they're gonna go to war with each other, man. Verse behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert, because the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. So they're talking about the destruction of America, man. When the Most High destroy this place, ain't no other nation or another man going to inhabit this land, man. There's going to be a desolate wilderness, a desert forever, man, after the destruction of America when the missile destroyed. That it on that. I think we had something else. Y'all want to say something before we close out?
I just want to say, hey, America, this is it for America, man. I can't wait for Big Brother Yahweh Shah to come back and destroy this place, man. And, hey, time after time, he saw them destroy this place, went into other people's homes, other people's country, taking their oil, all kind of stuff, man. Time for him to get up out of his I guess I'm gonna call it his home. Trying to go in his home and destroy his home, man. Trying to get Esau off out of here, man. So I just want to say, brothers out there, man, stay true to the word. Keep watching these videos. Continue going the highways and the byways. I'm saying keep upholding the law the best with your abilities, man.
And with that being said, hey, a lot of atrocities about to come to America, man. Nothing but death, famine, pestilence, and destruction. And all we got is this, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All we got to do is hold faithful, hold fast, man. Because the Lord, he's not going to forget about us. And that's the thing, like, brothers can't be doubtful. You always got to, keep your head up, stay strong, no matter how tough it get. or what. No matter what situation you in, just keep praising, man. We got the elect. Hopefully, we be that number, man. We have the name, man. That's an advantage. These people out here, man, they so lost and gone, man. They have no fucking clue what's really about to hit them, bro. I just wanted to say that, man. So the water y'all about showing y'all was shot.
And conquer the Lord about to, bring holy hell on this place, man.
That's right.
And people don't even know, man. You got these false Israelite camps, which the Lord set them up to blind the 2/3 anyway, because he rejected them. Well, you got these Israelite camps thinking that, the time that we in, ain't going to get serious, man. They playing around with the word of the Lord, man, taking it as a light thing, man. The Lord is constantly bringing judgment, man. And he's going to bring more judgment until he set up the kingdom of Israel, man. And that final judgment when the Lord brings, the destruction of America, man. But you clearly see this place falling, man. The gas prices are going to be rising, man. There's going to be famine, man, lack of food. They're trying to take the word off the, the internet, man. Coming up with different strategies, to outlaw the Bible, man. To keep the men off the highways and byways, shut the word down on the internet. And basically, when they go to do that, man, they're gonna be one step closer to America's downfall, man.
That's right, brother.
You got the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, being pushed at all times. You got people over there, they got over there in Sweetland, talking about, so they got people volunteering taking the RFID chip, man. So they pushing it heavy, man, showing you that all these prophecies are coming to pass, man. The prophecy of the beast turning on the whore, man. EU and America, coming up against each other, man. The economy crashing, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip is being pushed. World War III being stirred up, man. So like the brother said, man, we gotta keep pushing it, keep having that faith, praying that we part of the Lord election, man. Because this is all we have, man. This is all we hoping for, man. Because, the rest of our people, man, the 2/3, man, Lord going to have them out there to suffer and die, man. They're going to feel his wrath, man. And they're going to realize that there's a higher power, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come back and get their glory, man. And earn their respect, for which is rightfully for them to, to be, to have, man. Because they're the creator of the earth, man. And you have our people, don't want to acknowledge their own power. So the Lord going to destroy our people, man. Only going to save that remnant, man. So, brothers keep fighting and keep pushing, man, because we clearly at the end, man. Don't listen to these false Israelite camps, man. Because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, we see right through them, man. You see who the right and the wrong, man. The apostles, the elders, they pushing this word, man. A great millstone, they pushing the word, laboring, in sincerity and truth, man, in all faith, man. Because they want to be delivered, man. That's why we always give honor to our apostles and elders, like the scriptures say, man. Double honors, man. Because it's a beautiful thing to have this word, man, and to have teachers like that, righteous men like that, that care for the flock, man. That want to see our people, do better, but only want to see them do better through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
That's why we get on these other camps and get on these 2/3 the Israelites out here, because they hard-headed, man. Ain't no other way we can come to them, but a rough way, man. And we doing it out of love, but they don't want to take heed. Ain't no other way we can come to these people if we knowing that the Lord going to destroy this place, man. What other way we gonna come, to warn these people about the destruction, man? We ain't gonna be all nice and soft talking, man. Because when it really happen, man, ain't gonna be no more talking, man. Ain't gonna be, I told you so, man. Straight judgment, man.
That's right.
And the apostles and elders, been doing it for a long time, man, until the brothers down like us, man, pushing this word, man. Because we looking for the day of the Lord's salvation, man. So brothers, keep fighting, keep praying, man. We almost out of here. So the next time, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar, Kodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, man, in all truth and sincerity, man. They're laboring, man. And shalom to the Akim, the brothers that's on the highways and byways in the ministry of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, keeping the faith, man, doing it until the end, man. And we almost out of here, bro. Kwam Yasharallah. And shalom to the house of David, man.
Shalom. Shalom.